upcomingmovies.com.
Well, I Die sees episode 2 of season 4, so it's kind of tragic. Joking.
I was like, sorry.
We come out of prison, we go to prison at the end of season 3, and coming out of prison season 4, we're a little more focused, a little tougher, and, kind of lost whatever little bit of patience we had is kind of dissipated while we were in prison. And, that's something I thought about a lot, and in preparing for this season and thinking about it is, if you talk to anyone who's spent time in prison, all they tell you that they think about the entire time is what they're going to do as soon as they get out. So I think that's a little bit of the energy. We're coming to reclaim our town and reclaim our club, and, everyone better watch out.
Well, yeah, there's a number of things. In the 14 months we've been in prison, number one, Clay is a year and a half older than he was when he went in, and he's at the age where every passing year brings him closer to whatever the end game is going to be. So there's an urgency to all of his decision making and all of the activities that he commits himself to. Number two, he's come out of prison into a kind of a new environment. Charming has a new mayor, a new sheriff, none of whom are club friendly, all of whom have completely different philosophical versions of what Charming needs to be than Clay's vision and the thing that he's worked so hard to preserve over the years. So there's a brand new sense of conflict right there that he feels totally obligated to rectify.
It's been a steady increase since we started, but actually, the Netflix specifically I haven't noticed, but it does seem with every passing year, our fan base gets larger and the fans themselves get more impassioned, I feel like, something like this, after a while, of watching it every week, every season goes by, I think that rightly so, people start to feel like a real sense of ownership over it, like it's their show,
By the same token, I've traveled all over the United States and a lot of the rest of the world while we've been on, and I've never run into anyone who takes umbrage with what we're doing. Everyone just can't wait to see what happens next, which means that kind of we're leading the charge, we're ahead of the curve, we're taking them on a journey rather than them getting ahead of us, which is always where you want to be dramatically. And they appreciate that. They appreciate not being talked down to. They appreciate us not doing things that are hackneyed and predictable. So I think that's why we're gaining steam. The word of mouth just keeps enhancing the numbers. I have the most fans of anyone alive right now.
Probably. I'm like, do you dare go down into the floor to fear of walking?
Actually, last year I was here trying to sell something that was going to have its initial incarnation as a graphic novel. So I was walking the floor unattended, like with no security force at all, and no one bothered me at all, which was kind of bizarre.
They must have told everyone.
Yeah, I guess if I'm not dressed as Hellboy or the Beast guy, I'm worthless. Well, it's ever evolving, and I've been lucky enough to just when you thought you knew the kind of role Ron Perlman played, now he's like the president of a motorcycle club and an outlaw, and not wearing any makeup. So it just keeps it's fun to be me right now. It's just like jumping from lily pad to lily pad, and just
Not 4 hours in the chair.
no, that's really the best part.